This is Corens Rod and Reel. I'm ERICK Heckman. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about how to take a tip top off and put it back on. When you go to take a tip top off, you have to pull directly off or you'll crack the graphite or whatever the material is here, the fiberglass. So what you want to do is gently heat it. In some cases you don't know what the tip top was glued onto with, so what you want to do is give it very gentle heat in an alcohol lamp like this. Pull it out of the way, and then directly pull off, no twisting. So what I'm going to do is grab it here and pull. When you put the tip top back on, you want to put it on usually with a hot melt cement. This is a very high temperature hot melt cement that won't come off in the back of your car someplace. I prefer this over epoxy because you can take it off if something breaks. You want to light your alcohol lamp, and you want to make sure that your fit is good. In this case, the tip top's a little wiggly and it's not a very good fit. So I'm going to try the next smallest one. These things vary by 128th of an inch. And this fit is almost perfect. So I'm going to take this tip top. I'm going to heat up the end of the hot melt and add just a little bit to the end of the rod. And I'm going to wait for it to cool a second. And then I'm going to grab a sliver of the hot melt and make a little insert for the tip top. I'm going to put that sliver of hot melt glue inside the tip top so that I have both glue on the graphite and in the tip top. Now, I don't want to overheat the graphite, but I want to melt the glue in here. So I'm going to put the glue in first here, and you'll see it melting. And then gently heat up this, get both of them hot. And then you should be able to put the tip top on. And if you have to adjust it, you can turn the tip top. If the tip top needs to be readjusted, you can heat it up gently and readjust it to any position. And then when you finally find the position that lines up with your guides or the position you want it on the rod, you can let it cool. After you've done that, if you use just a little bit of lacquer thinner, you'll be able to clean off the residue of the hot melt glue on the tip top.